In today's video, we're going to be doing more Reddit reactions. Let's get right into it. Post-pool clarity. Let's see here. We have... So these are the new Crown Zenith boxes that you can get from Sam's Club. They have like 14 packs in them, I think. They're like $40 each. Probably did not get his money back with what he spent on these in pools. Probably could have just bought the cards. Any valuable cards here? Nope. Not a single one. I'll give you $5 for them. Mystery boxes at Walmart Surprise. So we have two Silver Tempest, a Phantom Forces, Paldea Evolved, and another Silver Tempest. Yeah, if you bought that from one of those mystery boxes from Walmart, I'd say you got your money worth. Sniping a Phantom Forces packs is pretty crazy and also super lucky. Just got done with a set of Eevee and all the evolutions. So it looks like these are all just plushies. That's pretty cool. How would you grade this? Let's see. First edition Shadowless Charizard looks pretty clean. I'd send it to PSA. That's just my personal preference. That's what I grade everything through. Just pulled this last night from my sealed 2021 box. Oh boy. That thing looks pretty clean. I'd be sending that off to get grading. Put it in a sleeve though. Sealed so far. Yeah, you need to open all that up right now. I've never graded anything. Is this card worth grading? Looks like it has a shot to me. Might be a little off with the centering. Like in the middle of the card. Like how far it sits from the borders. If you guys know what I'm talking about. Sometimes, so the outside border is dark blue, but the inside border that's light blue, sometimes you have to look how far that light blue border is from the end of the card on each side. Sometimes it's a little thicker, like it's a little tilted almost. If you know, you know. Best way to sell a basement find Charizard with no eBay history. Dang, that's actually crazy if they're telling the truth. Finding a legendary collection Charizard in the basement. I'd grade that personally. I'd grade everything. Finally finished my living room nerd shrine. Yeah, this is pretty cool. You got a display case with the comics. Don't know much about comics, but looks like he's got some Yu-Gi-Oh in there, some baseball. Pretty cool display. What are your favorite under $15 cards? I'll start. We got the Cleffa and Lugia V. I'd have to say the Crown Zenith Pikachu. I think it's around $7.50, and I think it's a super slept-on card. LCS had some leftover build and battle decks, so I bought one. The new Squirtle card. I don't even know how much this one's going for. I think I saw somewhere around $75, $80. And what is it? The Squirtle and Bulbasaur? Maybe one of them, I think one of them was going for like $100 or something I saw. I don't know. I didn't actually look that up, though, but that's just crazy. Give it time. They'll probably come down. My two favorite cards just arrived in the mail. So we have the Poliwhirl, Illustration Rare, and Psyduck. Solid cards, I agree. I think they're pretty cool. Card luck is real. So it looks like you got the Espeon V here from Evolving Skies. That's definitely a snipe. Super cool card. What else do we have here? Oh, and we have the Espeon VMAX from Fusion Strike. Pulling that in one sitting is pretty crazy. The odds for that have to be slim to none. Loving the colors. Is this a new card? I haven't seen this one yet. I'm assuming it is. That's a really cool card. Definitely going to pick a copy of that up. 44 packs of Stellar Crown. Let's see. So we have a couple rainbow foils again. We have the Hydrapple Special Illustration Rare. We have the Bulbasaur and the Squirtle. And then we have not much over here. Just some Ace Specs and EXs. Fresh 151 UPC at Costco, Canada. $120, so they're basically selling them for what they're worth. Now, I'm not sure what the box is actually going for right now. I know 115 to 120 is basically retail. But I have not checked the secondary market price for 151 UPCs lately. Plasma Era Shiny Appreciation Post. Yeah, this is super cool. We got the Plasma Storm Blastoise, Plasma Freeze Garchomp, and Plasma Freeze Empoleon. Now we just need to Plasma Storm Charizard just to complete this off here. That card's super expensive even in low grades. Found 2 Ancient Mews at a card shop. So we got the raw one and the PSA 10. I guarantee that PSA 10 wasn't cheap. I've actually thought about picking this card up lately too, just because I don't have one. I think it's really cool. Third Greninja I have submitted, and finally it's a charm. So he got the Greninja EX from Twilight Masquerade in a 10. I don't even know what this card's going for in a 10. Last I saw videos, it was going for like $600. I don't know if it's down or not. I don't really pay attention to the Greninja hype too much, but I do think it is a cool artwork. Going into the Poke Bunker, see you in 10 years. Dang, is that all 151? That is crazy. If that box is full of sealed tins, that is crazy. I respect it though. Do what you gotta do. PSA 10 sequential set. So we have Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise, all from 151. Pretty cool. I don't have any of these yet. All the new Scarlet and Violet stuff's pretty hard to grade. I've only sent the Charizard and it got a 9, so I cracked it out and just put it in my binder. Crossover grading and info on Bandai card. I have never seen this card before, and I know nothing about it. I've heard of Bandai, but that's a super cool Kyogre card. When's this from? 2005. Yeah, maybe I'll have to research that card because I've never seen that. Greninja promo PSA 10 prices. So it looks like last sold we have $190 in the 10. And this is for the Greninja that comes out of the Shrouded Fable box. That's crazy that you can just get that out of a box, grade it, and flip it for $200. Now, I mean, you're not guaranteed. A 10, I've checked out quite a few boxes and I've passed on them just because I looked at the card and it wasn't centered. So I'm waiting until I find a perfectly centered one. My first grading, I'm so stoked. And we have a 10 on every slab here, including the Umbreon VMAX. Congrats. Those are super great hits. Put them away and don't sell them. Traded 1,200 holo and reverse holo rares at 20 cents a piece for this. I mean, to get the Garatina V Alt Art, I definitely would say that's worth it. It's a card that's been going up in price lately. Bought this for 50 USD. Getting a Shining Gyarados for 50 USD is nuts. I wish I was some of these people finding these steals. Unfortunately, I'm paying full price for stuff over here. Should I open it or keep it sealed? Open it. Should I get all 4 graded? I'd grade these. Maybe not the Butterfree. I'd probably hold off on the Butterfree with the Umbreon, Mew, and Hitmonlee. Go for it. Grade them. Is Evolving Skies guaranteed? Only one way to know. Open it up. So we have today's Walgreens haul. Yep. There's a Fusion Strike and Silver Tempest in there and a Crown Zenith. Open it. Open it all. Open everything. Still in stock. Yeah, I definitely need to get some of these. $40 a piece for that many Crown Zenith packs is definitely worth it. Crown Zenith is a super slept on set in my opinion. It's definitely going to shoot up in price. I just know it is. I've been trying to pick up some of the cards and slabs because I know as soon as they stop printing it, it's going to get more expensive. What would you expect to be delivered? So obviously this would be a fake team up box coming in the mail. Flash sale, only $28.99. I'd say you'd get a rock in a box in the mail. That's what I think. So the user here said, should I grade my childhood cards? I mean, yeah, I'd go for it. You have the Charizard EX. All these EXs down here. The Entei, Mewtwo. I'd grade them all. Maybe hold off on the Gyarados and Zapdos. But I'd grade everything else. Why not? Value on this. Probably a decent amount. In personal experience, do you separate from outer packing or keep them intact? I mean, I'd probably break those Crown Zenith ETBs out and the 151 ETB. And probably just open those tins, honestly, and keep the other ones sealed. Sea and Sky boxes. How it started, how it ended. So you get the Garatina V-Star and Dialga V-Star. I think the pull rates from Crown Zenith are pretty good. I mean, I've pulled, in one day, I pulled 3 Garatina V-Stars out of a couple tins. It was the craziest luck I've ever seen, but it did happen. That's going to be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you could like, comment, subscribe, anything helps, and I'll see you in the next video.